Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Ja, ai, ai. Relo.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, what? Dead! Dead! There! I can hit him! I can hit him! You bastard!
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased.
Now to return the book to the old man.
Whoa. Whoa.
شو اجريسيف شو معصب سو من النسو تنعتل
Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple. I'll miss my father's kindness.
ستبين رئيس سجرية خير
Ryan.
ديوجر
Decision gerecht.
بي
Simba out. What? cielo.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Here we're innocent. Oh, isepet. Varsucha.
My children admire you very much.
Oh. Yeah.
Shemeni nesu.
Whoa.
Cielo.
Medjai, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Neb. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Neb, I have other jobs too.
Get out of the way. What's wrong with you?
Oh. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Clear off now!
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. May the gods help me. I am coming for you higher. Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Wat geeft me nog? Toen is redden.
Yeah. Whoa.
Mojas para las que vas más a tu dan estim.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Serapis. The snake will get his answer. Yeah. Whoa.
I wrote this!
All writings are to be copied by the Great Library.
You can't have it!
I guess the works of Archimedes, Plato, Sappho, and Aristotle won't have your scribblings to keep them company.
Those are all in there?
They are.
I guess you can copy this then.
Too late. Don't want it.
Go ahead, take it.
No.
You can have it.
εξαιτίας τέκες της Αλεξανδρίας, ουδεπόποτε έικα συναισθήνε μίσον ταν μέγα χωροκαλός. Είναι από το νου, πολέμου χρήξεστε, ου ένθατε.
How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
I find that Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
Φαύλος εστί. Γυμνός κόμεθα γάρ. Όποτε εικένα
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Πείτε, πείτε. Τι πράττει, Θεή.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves laboring. The Alexandrian poets, have I mentioned them? Are a group of dramatic artists dedicated to promoting free thinking throughout the land, no matter what the Pharaoh says.
All right. Therapist. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic-comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Phylakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Look! There's Thanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
You must hear his epic poem called...
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in a monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, why?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya?
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Phanos had you go through the pit.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneo when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.